He rawe te kuri hei mōkai, and if you've decided to get a pet, well, there's several ways that you can figure out which is the best breed for you. One way is that you could actually get a rescue dog from the SPCA, that's if you want to save a life. He ara anō e ora ai a koe he kuri, or you could go to an organisation called Greyhounds as Pets, and you could give one of these guys here a new home. Hey Frank. The Grice family got Frank in 2013 when he was just 1, and then got Zola a couple of years later when she was 7 years old. Nancy, hey timata ake, why did you decide to get a dog in the first place?
I've always loved dogs, always loved animals. We'd discussed as a family getting a dog when we bought our own home, and it was just the right time to look into getting a family pet. It was actually my husband that suggested we looked at the retired greyhounds, and initially I sort of said to him, too skinny and too lanky and I don't know, and I was quite unsure. And then I went on the Greyhounds as Pets website, and just one look at their eyes and their, sort of that regal sort of stature that they've got, and I was hooked.
So what was that process then, going through GAP?
You fill out an application form online, and from there they'll contact you and send a home checker to come around and check your property, make sure that you've got adequate fencing, and make sure you understand the procedures. From there, once you've had your home check and you've been ticked off, the kennel managers at the local kennels will match you up with a dog that best suits your needs.
How do you look after greyhounds?
Greyhounds are fairly low maintenance dogs.
Which surprises me. You look at them, big massive dog, you think,
Yeah.
a lot of effort, a lot of work.
Not a lot of work. So these guys have 2 short to medium walks a day. In the morning they sort of, have a 20-minute walk, and at night time I take them for maybe 40 minutes. And then they have 1 to 2 runs a week where they can actually go and just let loose. In terms of grooming, they require very little. They're a dog that doesn't smell, and they don't particularly molt a lot. So really the only grooming that we do is their nails.
How did the kids take to Frank?
Loved him.
Yeah.
Loved him, yeah. As a family that really wanted a dog, the Greyhound, for us anyway, it was just the perfect breed.
So what do your friends think about your dogs?
Some of them are really, really scared of the dogs because they're large and they run really fast.
So what do you tell your friends then?
That they're fine, that they're the only thing they're going to do is like you, really.
What's your favourite thing to do with the dogs?
Run
What's that, Matilda?
around.
Run around. Yeah.
Play with them is good.
They look like they like running around.
Yeah.
What about at home though?
Yeah, we still, in the garden, we play with them, we play tug of war with them sometimes.
Yeah.
And they play tug of war together.
Do they?
Yeah, they kind of play tag with each other.
Okay, girls, so who's the cuddliest dog? Is it Frank?
Frank.
Or,
Zola.
so it's Zola.
Zola.
Yeah. She's
Really?
more affectionate. Yeah, she's way more affectionate than him. Like, he's a lot more cruisy.
So Zola wins out on the cuddliest dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you love these dogs, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're pretty cool, to be fair.
Yeah.
So this was my first experience with greyhounds, and I've got to say that they are rather loving and very placid animals, despite their size. I know they look a little bit scary, but these dogs are very, very cool, and I felt very safe throughout this entire time. So, ngā mihi to the Grice family for allowing us to come in and spend some time with these pets. And if you're ever thinking about a greyhound, which seems to be absolutely wonderful for the family, all you have to do is check out Greyhounds as Pets. Hey Frank, you're pretty cool. Here.